Hi everyone, Kenneth Schmidt here. I wanted to put this video together to explain the reasons why I made Micro Macro and sort of the philosophy behind my music. I hope you all enjoy it. My fellow Americans. Many men before me have spoken these words, each for their own reasons, in their own time. Today, there are reasons anew, and difficulties many, which compel me to write these words. Never have the stakes been so high, but the problem spoken of by so few. My fellow Americans, we are out of time. The economic degeneration over these many years has been immense. The standard of living for Americans is in decline, and so it is with the rest of the world. Now, as our system atrophies, leaders are promoting mistaken arguments and our people battle politically for an empty future. Our economic models have broken. The main means of wealth distribution in society, the job, is disappearing. The pace of technological innovation is so significant that every year we need fewer people to work in order to produce the goods we all consume. In short, we are innovating ourselves out of jobs. But this is not something we should be angry about. And this is not something we should be sad about. In fact, we should be congratulating ourselves and proud to be such an amazing species. A species that can take an idea and use the environment to craft tools that better our lives so dramatically. So what should we do? We want technological progress, but it's eliminating jobs. First, I propose we embrace the goal of technology, which is to improve our lives, to make life easier and more comfortable, to free ourselves from the plow, allowing us to enjoy a life of fulfilled desires. It is with technology that I see this future, where we will truly be able to enjoy all that this world and our lives have to offer. Second, the government must create a wealth distribution mechanism that is objectively measurable, competitive, and not subject to political patronage, which will allow wealth to be acquired by those who have become technologically unemployed, and exists alongside the jobs that have yet to be replaced by technology. Third, the government must reduce the bureaucratic burdens on the private sector, so that maximum freedom can be given to innovators and market participants, ensuring that the best, most efficient, and high-quality goods are produced and innovated as quickly as possible. Fourth, we must reestablish a strong property rights regime and put greater emphasis on our common law tradition, so that the private sector will actually be held accountable for transgressions related to their activities. Fifth, and most importantly, we must begin to discuss the problem and not the symptoms. The problem is that technological innovation is decreasing the net number of jobs in the world, and we do not currently have a solution for getting people jobs and wealth that won't damage the core values of freedom, justice, and prosperity. By making those changes, we will put in place the pieces necessary to bring us the joys and love of a brighter future, where our concerns are not who we must be, what we must do, when we must be, where we must go, and how we must be, but instead are who we want to be, what we want to do, when we want to be, where we want to go, and how we want to get there. The future that I speak of is within reach. Now, it's up to us to grasp it, to innovate for our future.
Way up there we're simple and small. Down here we're complex and tall. Belief is it all. What's right to one is wrong, so I'll agree to get along before we're all gone. really no